I'm just waiting for people to come in the building. I'm just waiting for people to come in the building. I'm not going to say anything until people come in the building. So I'm just going to be quiet. Going to be quiet until people come in the building. Right now it's quiet. It's very quiet in the chat. Nobody's in the chat right now. Very quiet. We got one person in the chat. Yeah, so what I noticed throughout 2025, especially December, it's been a lot of situations occurring, especially in this month. It's a lot of stuff happening. And it's like mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling for real, because we're about to go into 2026 and all this stuff that's going on, all these things happening, it's just like, yeah, no way surprised about it. No way surprised about the whole situation. You know, and all I can tell you is that this month of December has been, wow, it's been crazy. It's a month that I don't want to remember at all. Meaning, it's just been crazy wild, y'all. This month of December has been wow. And when I say I don't want to remember, is due to the fact of what's going on in the comment section. I mean, these people are coming out of nowhere in the comment section. I don't even acknowledge their comments. I'm not going to respond to them. I'm not going to reply to what they're saying. So they could keep on writing in the comment section if they want to. I'm just ignoring the comment section. How you doing, Mrs. Eldridge? Tell Mr. Eldridge I said hello. I'm just ignoring the comment section. I'm just seeing a lot of people in the comment section defending bad behavior. It's unbelievable. People making excuses for these monsters. That's why I said that I don't know why they subscribing to my channel too. I don't know why they subscribing to my channel. I don't know why these people subscribing to my channel, and I don't rock with that situation. I don't rock with monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about the majority of people that's been coming in my comment section. They've been subscribing based on the video of me destroying the Passport Bros, and it's a lot more other stuff going on. A lot of people going at each other. They fighting each other. They separating from each other. These monsters are trying to cover their tracks. Now they back in America. And I have a video. I have to show you something that's profound in the Charles Taylor. I have to go back to Charles Taylor video, because in the Charles Taylor video, it's gonna make sense of what I'm gonna tell y'all. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna do a pre-record video for that. That one is gonna be a pre-record video. I'm not gonna go live. I'm gonna let y'all watch it in a pre-recorded video. How you doing, Mrs. Edwards? Tell Mr. Edwards I say hello. You know, we've been battling in a lot of situations in the month of December. It's been, I would say, the worst month in 2025. I don't know if y'all will agree. December to me has been the worst month in 2025, because not only these allegations, it's just in particular the whole month of December. It's been wow. Have you ever thought about, you don't want to go nowhere, you don't want to do anything, you just don't want to be bothered, you just want to just chill, not move around, not drive, stay put, That's how I've been thinking about the month of December. I'm like, Dad, all the stuff I've been seeing and noticing, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And it's like, these people are subscribing to my channel. I don't know why they're subscribing to my channel, because what's the purpose of you subscribing if you don't like what I said about the Passport Bro movement? That don't make sense to me. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Because subscribers doesn't make... Let me tell you something. Subscribers is not going to make your channel great. It's just people subscribing just to subscribe. That don't mean anything to me anymore. That don't mean nothing to me. If y'all notice, I don't even care about that no more. What matters is, you know, it's only a small percentage rock with your platform. Everybody else is just there to be there. That's it. That's how I look at the situation. You know, that's why I don't be on long like I used to. I try to keep it in an hour, and that's it. If it leads me to be, I try not to be on too long. How many of you noticed that I don't be on long like I used to? I got other stuff going on, try to keep myself busy as much as possible. I'm not on YouTube like I used to be. It's a lot more stuff going on that I have to deal with. And so when I do come on here, it's just to talk about certain situations, certain things, and that's it. And I try to keep it briefly as possible. I'm not trying to be on here long hours like I used to. You know, and I'm glad that I don't have to be on here long hours, because I just, it takes a lot out of you to be on here every single day. It takes a lot out of you, especially when you're doing this type of content that's important, and you see not a push happening on your platform. It's just mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling how it's not pushing the way you want it to push. It's only pushing like a little bit. So what I notice is, it'll stop at 1,200 views, and I'm like, that's it. And then it stops. It don't go nowhere. And I don't be on for like another day or two, maybe sometimes 3 days, and the thing's still stuck. It's not pushing. So what that's telling me is that after 12 hours, that's it. The thing stops. That's not growth. And truth does not bring growth. It does not bring growth. It takes a long time for it to happen. You know? I'll just be glad this year be over with. I'll be glad going into 2026. I'm just so tired of this 2025, especially this month. And I knew it was going to be a wild month. I didn't expect it to be this wild. You know, we all dealing with these situations. It's a lot of things. People are letting me know what's going on. And I have to detox from all these situations. It's like, dag, you can't even catch a break. Now, I'm going to play something for y'all that y'all need to hear. Because a lot of people are tired. A lot of people are really tired and frustrated. And they're not caring no more. I'm going to play this real quick, because this is getting serious. When I saw this, I said, yeah. Now, y'all know I'm going to play this. Now, listen to this. This is about a year ago. I want y'all to listen to this person. Here we go.
Like, you know, like in America, you have to survive out here, and you gotta do what you gotta do to get by. Now you got all these bills. If you want to lay somewhere, roof over your head, you gotta pay rent or mortgage. You buying a house. Even if you buying a house, you still don't really own the house because you still paying property taxes.
Yeah, you're still paying property taxes. That's why I want this bill to pass in Florida. It will be great if this bill passed and then the other states will follow. Because it seemed like to me, Florida is leading by example, and then eventually the other states will follow. This should have been done a long time ago. You're paying mortgage, you're paying rent, you don't have nothing to back it for your future generations if you're going to have children, for those who have kids. The property taxes is ridiculous right now. And what I was told by a few people that I'm connected with, how much they had to pay, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the conversation no more. It got to me. I'm like, dag, is it really worth getting certain things in America? And I say to myself, this has got to pass. I pray Florida get rid of the property taxes, because that will help people now purchase a home, and we're able to have more money in a pocket to do what they need to do. Because this whole thing is rigged, y'all. This whole thing, this credit system, this whole thing is rigged. What I've been paying attention to, this whole thing is rigged, y'all. I'm sorry. This whole thing is rigged, and it has to be, a change has to happen, because a lot of people are tired. A lot of people don't care no more about their own life and situations, and rightfully so, because you get up every day, you're taking care of your business, and you don't have nothing to show for it, because you're paying 80% of your time to someone else. Listen to what I'm saying. You're paying 80% of your time to someone else. You be lucky if you could get 5% things happening for you. And when I'm looking at this whole situation for this entirety, especially December, I realized that this whole property tax, and you pay off your car, you still got to pay insurance and coverages. It's a never-ending cycle. Bills. America has become a bill society. It wasn't like that 20, 30 years ago. All these hidden fees, extra fees, things that I'm learning, I'm like, yo, this is diabolical. What I learned about this EV situation, while it's a good thing, what I have to pay, I'm like, dag. This EV tax thing, it's just a mess, y'all. It's a mess. It's a mess, and it's not even worth it, man. It's not even worth it. Oh, let me do one thing I forgot to do. Let me remove something real quick, because I don't got time for the drama. I don't got time for the foolishness. And I'd be glad. I just wish YouTube could get rid of these people out of your chat. I just wish YouTube could get rid of these people out of your chat, certain people out of your chat. Like, ban them permanently from YouTube. YouTube got to start listening to the content creators, because we don't need these people. They should not even have a YouTube channel. Some of these people don't deserve to have a YouTube channel, for real. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. They don't deserve to have a YouTube channel. Let's continue to listen to this.
You know, like then you got utilities, you got your electricity and all that. You got your water. Then that ain't even including when you got your car. Oh, you got a car? You need a car to get around unless you stay somewhere like New York somewhere. You need a car. So you gotta pay car insurance and a car note unless you bought a car cash, but you still gotta pay car insurance. Like, I just get tired of paying bills, man. Like, it's always a bill, and people probably be in the comment, well, you can't create all these bills. No, some bills you ain't trying to create, but you have to pay these bills to live. You have to pay these bills to live, man. No matter what. And then you got to come out your pocket. Soon you get paid, you got to come out your pocket. Every time. Let's say your check was $1,500 for the week. Soon you get that $1,500. Go down, get in your car, drive. Oh dang, I gotta spend gas. I gotta buy some gas. Oh, you go in there unless you pay at the pump. Oh, let me get me something to drink. Now that costs money. You know. Oh,
A lot of men. This is why a lot of men don't want to be in a relationship for the most part, because it's a responsibility to take care of a woman. It's a responsibility to have kids. And the way things are going, having a kid in this day of time, you will have to make a lot of money to have a kid in this day of time. Because it doesn't make sense to have a kid if you're not situated, the woman not situated. It doesn't make sense to have a kid just to have a kid. And so, if it's hard for you to do for yourself, which it can be difficult, can you imagine you have a wife and kids and how difficult that it could be? Because it seemed like when it comes to dealing with God, it takes time for things to manifest, if that makes sense. Because you got to weed out all the BS every single day. You got to weed out the BS. You got this bill, that bill, this bill, that bill. Having a phone. See, people don't talk about cell phones. It's a bill too. You don't pay, no service. So 80% of our relationship is bills. Why? Because of the sin that came on the earth. It's just what it is. Anyway, let's continue to listen to a little bit more.
Y'all gotta go grocery shopping, though. And don't say you got kids. Y'all with kids, I only got, one child, but a lot of kids, man, you got to pay a lot.
Yep.
Like, I feel for y'all that got 3-4 kids.
I got to give it to those who have 3 to 4 kids. Even one. If you got one, that's a big responsibility. Listen, it's an add-on situation, because you got to make sure you feed the person you brought in this world. Yeah, it's this 2025. This December, it's been wow, and it seemed like you gotta have the right person in your life. Guys, let me tell you something. Me, I'm not trying to have a lot of women. Nope. After what I'm seeing and what I've been noticing, I'm good just being with one woman. And my lady knows this already. I'm not trying to entertain no other woman. I had to tell my sister, you know what I'm saying? She like a sister to me. And she told me, she said, I noticed that you don't want to have a lot of women. No, I don't. Because it's a lot more responsibility for one. And for two, the way things are currently, what I realized with the women, they're not praying for a man to be successful. They praying for a man to be at a lower level. You get what I'm saying? So like, nah, like, yo, I'm just focusing on who I'm dealing with, and that's about that. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. My thing just stopped. Why did it stop? Uh-oh. Something happened, y'all. Hold on 1 second. One second, y'all. I see Jay Wash in the building. I see Jay Wash in the building. Now, look. If y'all notice, I don't put my Cash App there no more in the chat. I don't put my Venmo in the chat no more. Because I realize it's not even worth putting my Cash App or Venmo in the chat no more. If the people choose to support, they should know the Cash App by now. They should know the Venmo by now. So I'm not pinning no more Cash App anymore. Now, if people ask for my Cash App, that's different. I'm not pinning it no more. Because I realized that if people want to see the work go, I let them do it naturally. That's it. All right, thank you for the $10, Jay Wash. Thank you for the support. You know? So I don't put it there no more. You know, I am not thinking about money. Because I realized that this whole thing, this responsibility, it could be draining, y'all. It could be draining. Because we all have to pay bills. We can't even do something for ourselves, for other people. We can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Because of all these responsibilities. And listening to this young man, it's just, listen, y'all. Bills have destroyed a lot of relationships. Bills have destroyed a lot of marriages, a lot of relationships, a lot of opportunities. And why work so much just to know that you got to take care of responsibilities? And I'm going to tell you something that's going to make y'all start thinking. You ever ask yourself this question? How is it that people from other countries that don't make the money that we make are traveling more than us? Are traveling more than us. Listen to what I'm saying. Are traveling more than us. And they don't even make that much money. I always ask this question. How is it we in America are the least happiest? We the least happiest people in the world. Every time I go out, people are not happy. So it's not good to smile all the time because people don't like when you smile, don't like when you're happy. So you have to kind of like chill out with your smiling, chill out with certain things. We're not happy people. There's no happiness in this country, y'all. There's no happiness. There's no togetherness. None of that. You go outside this country, and these American men messed it up, man. I'm sorry, man. These American black men, these passport bros, oh my gosh, they mess up the fun overseas, y'all. They mess up the... Listen, when I was going traveling to other countries, it was fun. These American black dudes, these entities and deities mess up. I said this was going to happen, man. It's no fun nowhere. Thanks to these American dudes, they messed up everything, man. They messed up everything. Y'all don't realize how big this is. By Floyd, Austin Holloman, all these weirdos, Master Teacher, they messed up everything outside of America. What I was told, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so depressing, y'all. It's so depressing. It's depressing. You know, we're a sad case, man. We're a sad case. I'm telling you, I see a lot of sad people, man, every day. Because we waking up paying bills. We're not waking up having fun. No, we're not. We're waking up paying bills. Listen, we in this country is waking up paying bills. We're not waking up having fun. Nobody's having fun. Nobody. Nobody's having fun. Nobody's having fun, y'all. Nobody's having fun. Let's continue.
Especially y'all single mothers out there that don't, and y'all, even if y'all get child support, them kids eat a lot of food, man.
Yep.
Kids eat a lot of food, man.
Yep.
So you can only imagine how much that is. And then kids want to wear these designer clothes. They want to wear J's. They want to wear all this stuff.
Well, we ain't no different. Wait, no. We ain't no different because we was doing that with our parents. So now that you're a parent, it's expected. Anyway, let's continue.
When they one-on-one play football, the girl, when she want to play softball, and the youngest, he want to be on PS4 all day playing Fortnite. He need him a PC game and all that. You know, you got Wi-Fi. It's a lot, man. A lot. You know, I get tired of paying bills. But I know I gotta keep paying bills to live. If y'all get what I'm saying, so it's a lot, man, going on where you gotta pay bills, man. You don't pay bills, you ain't gonna have nowhere to live, man.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. He's right. Listen, every man, every woman, we wake up every day, we trying to figure out how we're gonna pay these bills. And then you have a woman and family on top of that. That's another responsibility. And it takes a lot out of you. No matter how connected to God you are, no matter how you know the Bible, you know the back and forth, you still a man. And it bothers you when you don't have certain things going on in your life. It bothers you. You know? And so, if things do not get better in 2026, I'm going to tell you what's going to go down. Because I see it. Once upon a time, America used to be a happy place to be at. America used to be. There's no happiness in the world because too many demonic people have made people that used to be happy upset, angry, want blood. And this is what the devil is trying to do. He's trying to wage a war. I thought about how this World War III, people talk about this World War III. We're already in World War III, spiritually. It's not a physical war. We're in a spiritual World War III, y'all. Because every day we battling something. We battling something. If it's not the bills, it's the health. If it's not the health, it's something else. It's very rare that you could catch a break past 3 freaking days. It's very rare. It's very rare that you can have a peaceful 3 days in a row and everything's going smoothly. There's a lot of people that's not happy. Let's continue.
You ain't gonna have no lights, no nothing. You ain't gonna have no car. Everything is surrounded. Money is surrounding everything that you gotta get going on. You gotta have a driver license. You gotta pay money for that.
Yep.
You know, some of y'all gotta pay money just to put in an application to try to get a job. Don't even know if you're gonna get the job.
Some places you have to put money to get an application to get a job. You don't know if you're gonna get the job. It's a hit or miss. It's a skit, y'all. This whole thing is a skit. Once you realize that this reality is a skit in itself, you don't even care no more. Because you know it's a skit. Let's continue.
Some of y'all working 2 jobs, 3 jobs just to get by, and I feel you.
Yep.
But, you know, I get tired of paying bills, man.
He said he getting tired of paying bills.
Having my money, feeling good. So that next week come on.
He said when you get your money, you feel good. You know how long you feel good? Past 30 seconds. Past 30 seconds. Reality Sing said you get that nice little check, gone in 30 seconds. The collectors are smiling. You frowning. You frowning, taking care of responsibilities. The collectors are smiling. The people you don't see is smiling. You frowning, getting to and fro. You the one who's frowning. They're celebrating. Let's go.
I know my next check, I gotta give it all up. Gotta pay my bills.
Yep.
Pay child support.
God
All
damn.
that stuff, man.
Gotta pay child support. Ooh. Ooh, wee. That's why I say, man. That's why I say, you don't, listen. Man, I feel for you guys. I gotta pay child support, man. Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo, wee. You ain't got no break. You in prison. She got another man too? Shoot.
Everything costs.
Yeah, everything costs.
You get tired of paying bills.
I hear that.
Paying bills is exhausting.
Paying bills, he
Y'all
say paying bills is exhausting. Yo, you gotta put in a lot of hours just to pay your bills. You gotta give somebody else. Listen, You got to give somebody else your time to pay you what they want to pay you. And then all of a sudden, you get this check every week and every 2 weeks or every month, and it all goes to the bills. You don't get to enjoy your worth. You don't get to smile. You frowning. And the collector, he's smiling because he traveling off of your money. He traveling off your name. He traveling. He doing this, he doing that. You frowning, going home every day. Man, this whole thing is a skit, man. This whole thing is a scam.
It ain't, you gonna act like, oh, it ain't that bad. Yeah, you must be a gazillionaire. You must be a
he said you must be a gazillionaire if you smile. He said, ain't no way you smiling if you paying bills. He said this world got to be fake. He said, how can you be so happy paying bills and getting by every day? He's like, what the hell is going on? He's like, what the hell is going on? How can you be happy paying bills and getting by every day?
You must got over 6 figures in your account to be talking like that.
He said you must got over 6 figures. They going through it too. The people that got 6 figures is going through it too. You know? Because they ain't trying to go back to the bottom. You listen. Everything I've been through, listen, I'm supposed to be listen, y'all. I'm supposed to be a millionaire by now. Listen, I'm supposed to be a millionaire by now. And you know what I learned about this whole situation? I think about it every day. I'm like, Dad, the decisions of people I let in my life. Take this from me, guys and ladies. Well, I had the eye of the tiger. You ever heard of you had the eye of the tiger? So I already know what it's like to be 6 figures. I'm not 6 figures now. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? I know what it was like to be 6 figures, and I'm going to tell you something. Once you get there, you're going to have a lot more fake people try to be around you than real people, man. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird, but it's true. You would think when you do good, man, I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this, man. We got some content to talk about because this is gonna help some. It's not only helping me. It's helping y'all in the chat. Because let me tell you, when I was 6 figures, before the lie happened, y'all, I was in the eye of the tiger. I was in a different world. Listen, I was in a different world. And them devils was around me more. So, that devil woman I dealt with, that devil dude, y'all know who it is. We ain't talking about that individual. And people that he deals with. Let me tell y'all, man, when you get 6 figures, that's when you got to pull back from a lot of people, man. Everybody is cool when you listen, I learned this. Everybody's cool with you until you make over $100,000, I tell you that. When you make over $100,000, you're going to find out what I'm talking about. See, the devil don't want you to make over $100,000. He don't want you to have anything. Let me continue. Let's listen to this.
know, you gotta pay for everything. You wanna buy some clothes, you gotta pay taxes on that.
Yep.
Like I said with gas.
Gas too.
They shooting gas up. Gas constantly going up.
Yep.
Just, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, when we gonna get a break. If they gonna
Yeah, when we gonna get a break? When we gonna get a break for all this madness? We'll be tired. I'm tired of this, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm tired of this getting by every day. This is crazy, man. All you could do is laugh. You could laugh about it because you realize this whole thing is a skit, man. This whole thing is a goddamn skit, man. No matter where you at in America, it's a skit, y'all. It's a skit, man. It's a freaking skit, man. And the world's a skit now. The world has become a skit, man. Let's continue.
send some more checks out? Because we ain't got none of them in a minute. But they constantly raising prices up on every single thing.
Yeah.
You know, tired of paying bills.
Tired of paying
Tired
bills.
of paying stuff sometimes, man. It's like, you want a break.
Yep.
Why y'all kids that stay with y'all mamas and all that, 18, 17, 19, talking about some, I can't wait to move out. I can't. Okay, you better hope. You better hope you have a job, or you trying to be a content creator. You better hope you're making a substantial amount of money to really get by out here.
You can make good money being a content creator. The thing I realized being a content creator is you can make good money. Just don't think that it's going to come right away. It takes time for you to see the money you want to get. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you make money on here. Sometimes you don't make money for a week or two. Sometimes people don't make money in a month. And you make little here and there with ad revenue, depending on what type of material you're talking about. You know? You can't expect everybody to support you every day. You do have those type of people that, if they want to, can't support you every day if it's not going to bother their situation. You know? Sometimes people going to support you once in the blue, and it's okay. You know? It's what Ringo said is true. The relationships is more important. You know? Because it's hard to have relationships in this day of time with people. You know, at the same time, you know, hey, I get what he's saying. He's thinking optimistic. I would tell you as a content creator, it's some days you'll see big numbers. You watch somebody that's doing pretty good, doing okay. And there's days you don't see nothing, you know? So it all depends on your audience. It depends on their situation. And it also depends on what they deem worth supporting. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the person. Let's continue though. Let's continue.
Or you will be going back to mama and daddy crib.
You going back to mama and daddy crib? Yeah, a lot of them is going back to mama and daddy's crib. The wicked ones. The wicked ones is going back to mama and daddy's crib.
Yeah, because they got to worry about themselves too. You grown now. Don't be young and you create a child. Oh, that's going to really put you in a hole. All your dreams going to be...
He said when you have a child, you're going to be put in a hole. Damn. He said having a child will put you in the hole.
Hold. Let's start there, man. But... you know, you get tired of paying bills. If y'all tired of paying bills, leave a comment, man. I know I'm not the only one. This ain't no complaining or nothing. This is being real. I know people get tired of paying bills, man. I feel like in this world, you shouldn't have to pay bills.
In other parts of the world, they don't pay bills. Listen, this is why... Yo, you know what's crazy? When you get a house in another country, I was talking to Ethan because Ethan got a house in Puerto Rico. right? And even though Puerto Rico is part of America, when he told me how much he has to pay for state property taxes of the house he have, I just like, wow, we getting robbed in America, y'all. We literally getting robbed in America, man. You have no clue. Other parts of the world, when they get their home built and all that other ish, I had this African guy told me this. I'm going to tell you what he told me. I had this African guy, he came from Nigeria. And we was talking because, when you do this gig work, you start meeting people from other parts of the world too. So he decided he wanted to talk to me. I said, okay, I listen. He said, yeah, I come from Africa. I said, okay. He said, man, what the hell is all this property taxes I got to pay here? All these taxes. I said, welcome to America. So then he was like, I only paid $200 for my big house in Africa. $200 US he has to pay to the government in Africa. And you got people paying $15,000 to $20,000 on each property tax. Man, we pay. Yo, this skit, man. No wonder why these people don't have to work hard. They don't have to work hard that much to get by. The only thing that is happening in a country, he told me the most expensive thing is to buy food. That's it. Food and transportation. Everything else, it's not that difficult for them. Anyway, let's continue.
Like, to be on Earth, I got to pay all this. I got to put my body through all this stress, up and down, everything. Just to live an okay life. Not a great life, an okay life.
He said he's living an okay life. He's not living a great life. There's a lot of black men that is coming to this mindset like, damn, I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my 50s, and all I know is to pay bills, and I can't leave nothing for my future generation, or I can't enjoy what I love to do. Then what's the point of being here? That's what the mindset is. Let's continue.
Man, so I make all this content, different topics, but when I touch these topics, it's like really, really, really sincere, because people from all overseas want to come over here, and I just be like, y'all see all this other stuff. Y'all just don't see the realness in America. The average.
He said that the people from overseas don't see the realness that's going on in America. Didn't I tell y'all? I didn't watch this video. He said what I just said. They coming over here like everything's peaches and cream, until they start meeting real people like me, who let them know why you see a lot of sad faces in America. Listen, y'all. It's a lot of sad faces in America. A lot of these people coming from overseas, and they have a conversation with me. They all go lucky, happy, and smiling. They say, why are you so sad? I say, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm just like chilling, what's up, Forever Studios? Salute, fam. Salute. I'm like, look here, right? The reason why a lot of people sad here is because we got more responsibilities than you have in your own country. You think you got it bad here? Stay here for a year and watch you start aging quicker. Because it's a whole different animal here. And so they don't understand the BS that we have to deal with here. Let's go.
People got to go through. And then they get over here, they all, the immigrants, they get over here, they staying in the same house together and all that. Unless they like, these people that be running these, like the Koreans and all that, like at the nail shops, you get a job and stuff, but you still gotta survive.
Yep.
You ain't just gonna come over here and think you just gonna be this and that.
Yeah.
You gonna wish you went back to your country, because you gotta, when you over here, you got to work to live.
You got to work to live in America. So to the people overseas that come here, he's telling the truth. You have to work to live. You can't relax in America. That's why when they come here, they lose their freaking minds after a while. When these people from overseas come here and live and start seeing what America really is, they happy to go back to their country. They age quickly. And that's why a lot of they women's come here. They become more promiscuous. They more promiscuous than American women is. I'm telling you, bills have destroyed friendships and relationships. We can all agree with that. Bills is from the devil. It's not from God. God did not intend for us to pay bills. When I look at bills, I'm paying a goddamn devil. Because how we pay? We ain't paying bills to God. Tell me in the Bible where we pay bills to God. Where in the Bible that we supposed to be paying bills to God? We're paying bills to the devil, y'all. Nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to say it because it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to tell the truth. Ever since our foremothers and forefathers wanted to live in sin, sin is bills, y'all. Bills is pay. You're not, how can I say it? Let me say it like this. The borrow don't pay bills. Do you know wealthy people don't pay bills? Rich people pay bills. We pay bills. The wealthy people don't pay bills. Uh-oh. 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 We're going to tell the truth. Rich people pay bills. And us folks who trying to get in the mud is paying bills. We are still being borrowed. We're not the lenders. The lenders is the people that are super wealthy. They could do that as a write-off. You understand? Let's continue.
You gotta work to live in America, man.
You gotta work to live in America.
Nobody said you gotta work to live in America.
Yep.
America is about money. Everything around you about money. You know?
Everything's about money.
Costs, clothes you got costs.
Yep.
Shoes.
Yep.
Toothbrush.
Toothpaste.
Soap.
Yeah, soap.
Cereal.
Anything. This is good, man.
Trying to mail something to somebody, that's gonna cost. You gotta pay for a stamp.
Yep.
Kids need school paper. Kids need this.
Yep.
Kids need help with a project.
Yep.
Your son need cleats to play football.
Yep.
Son need money to get his uniform.
Yep.
Your daughter trying to do an arts and craft
Correct.
project. Like, it's all kind of stuff, man.
Yep.
No matter what you trying to do, you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
You gotta pay, yep.
I'm tired of having bills, man.
Tired of having bills.
You You want to live here, you gotta have bills, man.
You want to live in America, you gotta have bill. You gotta pay bills.
You gotta pay those bills, no matter what. I just get tired of paying bills, man. So,
He said he tired of paying bills.
I'm doing this video because I know there's people out there that just be like, man, I wish I ain't gotta think about bills.
I wish I gotta think about bills, right? Right.
I wish I could just go fishing and just sit at the lake, drink some beer.
Man, you can't even go to fishing to the lake because that bill is on your mind. Listen, you can't even go fishing. You go fishing, you get scared that you scared that bill got due the next day. So you like, man, should I go fishing with take my wife and kids fishing? I can't even take my wife and kids fishing. I can't take them to travel because that bill coming on the 15th. That bill is coming on the 25th. That bill is coming on the 31st. This is they got you just enough to make sure the money come right back to them, man. This is crazy. Man, this whole thing is a skit, man. This whole thing is a skit, man. After you laugh, but it hurts though. It does hurt. It does hurt, man. This is crazy, man. This whole thing is a scam. Yo, man. This whole thing is a scam, man. That's why I'm just like, man, listen, we almost done. Let's go.
I wish I could go to the gym anytime I want to.
He said he
have to rush through my set.
You can't even go to the gym the way you want to because you got too much bills. Man, when you got more money coming in, you could go to the gym. You could take the chance to go to the gym. When you got money coming in, like it's supposed to, yeah, you could go to the gym. Yeah. You can't go to the gym when you got them bills piling up. You in debt. You owe this much money. Ain't nobody coming to bail you out. That's another thing. Ain't nobody coming to bail you out. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. This is, yo, we're going to have to do a series of bills. I hate bills. I hate these freaking bills. Oh, my goodness. I hate these freaking bills. Yo, there's going to be a lot of people on New Year's. They're going to be mad. I can't blame them. It's frustrating. We're talking about this December 30th, 2025. Oh, gosh. All these bills get on my freaking nerves. Oh, you say, babe, I can't take you out because I got to pay this phone bill. Your lady dressing nice for you, fellas, right? Your lady dressing nice for you. She looking good. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Robert? She looking good. You like that. And you have to tell her the disappointing news, babes. I can't take you out. She like, why, honey? I got to pay this phone bill. Yo, she like that. She told her girlfriends. She like, girl, my man taking me out. He can't take me out. Yo, this is bad. Man. This is bad. She's like, she telling you all the great sweet nothing in your ears. You getting excited. And then all of a sudden, you get an alert on your notification. Mr. Robert, I'm sorry to inform you that you owe a You owe a car insurance, and you pay your car insurance, and then the car insurance call you back talking about, hey, Robbie, we need that $200. You're like, God damn, I'm supposed to take my woman out. God damn it. You can't do nothing. Every time you try to do something, that bill come out of nowhere. God damn. It's like the bill is your girlfriend. It's like the bill is your girlfriend. You gotta make love to that bill. Yo, you gotta make love to that bill, man. You gotta make love to that bill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You gotta tell your baby, babes, if I don't pay that bill, I can't make love to you. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, let's continue.
I wish I could go to Thailand, get on a plane, and stay in Thailand for a couple months and come back.
He said he wish he could go to Thailand. Oh Lord. I don't know. You don't wanna deal with them passport bros. Don't deal with those passport bros if you're going to Thailand. Let's go.
I wish I could go see my parents, but I can't afford to. If I try to leave my job, they're gonna fire me.
Oh, he's thinking. Yeah, that's a lot of people be thinking about that. If I go see my parents, my job is gonna fire me. Yeah, that's a tough situation, man. That's tough. A lot of people can't even get to see their parents because of these bills. In all seriousness, some people can't even get to see their parents because they got bills to pay.
I wish I could get this house, man, but it costs too much. And I just can't afford it. It's gonna be another bill.
Another bill.
I wish I could get a new car.
Uh-oh.
Things in life, man. So, name this video, I'm tired of paying bills.
Tired of paying bills.
Leave a comment, subscribe, and like, man.
All right, so the person's channel name is, let me see what his channel. I go by 2 Jordan. I go by 2 Jordan. I guess he stays in Vegas. He said, chasing women is ruining my finances. He said, child support destroyed my life. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get him we're gonna put him in the algorithm, y'all. I go by 2 Jordan, it's his name. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Man, this is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. I appreciate y'all coming by. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming by. Oh my goodness. If y'all really digging this content, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment in the comment section. Say, let's talk about these bills, y'all. You want me to talk about these bills? Drop a comment in the section. Y'all, it's up to you, the audience. I'm gonna get on out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning by. Yeah, like I stated, appreciate y'all supporting throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Forever Studios, Daryl, Mrs. Edwards, Mrs. Eldridge, Ringo TV Reactions, Brainwaves, Galaxy, Jay Wash, as of recent. He's been supporting Robert. He supported at times too. Corey Bennett, Corey Robinson, Keystone, Azandria, Selena. Who else supported this year? V. Man Smith. Life with the Jones family supported this year. Who else supported? Let's see. Carmel Kimmy Kim supported earlier this year. Shout out to her. Let's see who else. Let's see who else supported the platform. You have Bridget. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. Shout out to the anonymous person who supported the platform at times this year. He know who he is. Who else? It's other people that supported the platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of names. Terrific Tasha. Shout out to her. All for P777 supported the platform. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I believe I said everybody's name. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? I had you laughing. I'm not lying. Yeah, Jay Wash. So Mrs. Edwards, Jay Wash, and Forever Studios, and Mrs. Eldridge. Everybody that's viewing in the clouds, thank you for participating in the clouds. Whoever's viewing in the clouds, I appreciate y'all coming through. So yeah, from here on out, unless the people, you know what I'm saying, y'all should know my Cash App and Venmo by now. However, you know, I appreciate y'all coming through by liking the video and sharing the video. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming through for that. Yeah. So I'm glad to get y'all to laugh, you know, through this whole BS, man, this world is. This is a whole skit, y'all, man. Oh, gosh. So leave a comment. Go in the comment section, say, Rollo, let's talk about these bills. Let's react to these people with the bills. And that's pretty much about it. I'll talk with y'all soon. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. If you're going out for New Year's, y'all be safe on the road. You know, hey, have a designated driver. Be careful out here. People are going crazy because of certain circumstances. So understand that. Let's get ready for 2026, y'all. I party. I party. I party. Talk with y'all. Members only. I got a video for y'all. So shout out to my members. I can't forget them. Shout out to all my members. Holla at you on the next one.